They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Back to pass, it's Edwards. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Mason. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. It's a seam wide open. And tackled there by the defense. The Badgers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Flips it out to the back. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He wants to change this route. Trying to get the corner. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
On the run, it's gone. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just a short pass to the tight end. At the 45 on its way. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off-play action on first down. A strike downfield. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short. Lopez wants to fire. Here comes the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. It's Goss. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Tar Heels will have it first and 10. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Makes the grab. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Fires to the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2. And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Wide open spaces. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try.
There he goes. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Rides to the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Culliver. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Lopez to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Badgers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Culliver. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll start this third quarter with a run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Back to pass on second down. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. On target to the left. Turning it on! So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Lopez wants to fire. Makes the catch. It's Gauze. At the 35, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. That pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Going up top again. This time it's complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Takes the handoff. It's gone. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires downfield. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Extending the play. Throwing on the run. He's got it down the right side. Takes it all the way inside the 30, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Badgers! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Culliver. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game. But in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Lopez to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Caught close to the marker. It's Gauze. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just to throw again. That's caught. It's gone. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Gets the back moving. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Lopez wants to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Looking for the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Tar Heels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! Quick strike through the air for the score. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. They'll try the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick release by the QB. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the air, it's Edwards. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Johnson.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Lopez to pass. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, this defense is still playing so hard here late in the game in the fourth quarter. Offense taking a shot into the end zone. Defender in incredible position, and he's able to knock that one away incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Defense in press coverage. Looking downfield on first down. Threads it inside the 10.
Yo, this game is so trash. Like, bro, 2 games in a row like that.
By this team taking all of the clock, scoring late now.
And why was my corner not even guarding him?
Easy part. Bring out the kicker, knock that PAT.
Oh my gosh, boy. I can't keep making excuses for this game.
After this for the lead.
Oh my goodness.
4 ticks left to go.
Yo, that shit it's honestly terrible. Look at my corner way over there. But why can't I get the ball? He doesn't even tackle him.
Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead.
Oh my goodness, boy. Like, what is this?
And they did.
What is this game?
The extra point to move on top, and they
Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't pre-order this, but like it didn't matter, pay full price.
81-yard drive.
This is what we're getting, boy. Why is every game like this, boy?
Pass for 6.
Like it doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, bro. And there's no excuse, boy. There's no excuse why this game's like this. Like this is disgusting, bro.
Catch in the middle, it's Ballard. And the ball's loose.
Trying to lateral it. Yo, this is disgusting.